right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's talk. Let's get into it. Philly, Philly. The dirty, disgusting city that you are. Philly. The big name clown show that you are. The choking city that you are. And I know Philly fans, y'all gonna get mad. What's his name? What's his name? Little spongy, go cry in your little pillow, go eat your happy meal. I know it's past your bedtime. Please shut up. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that right off the bat. My boy, where you hiding? Guess what? Where you hiding? You're gonna be hiding soon. When next year around this time or a couple months ago, you're gonna be hiding in the playoffs, just like Paul George and Embiid do on a regular basis, bro. Let's be for real. Let's talk about this, man. It's been a week since this happened. You know what I'm saying? I had some time to digest it. And let's be for real. Who cares Paul George went to Philadelphia? Unless you're a Sixer fan, who cares? For real, who cares that this happened? This ain't a big move. Just because Paul George is a big name don't mean it's a big move. Just because the Philadelphia 76ers are a big name team don't make this a big move. This don't change nothing in the East. Literally, it changed nothing in the East. I'm sorry. Why is everybody hyping up Paul George going to the 76ers? Paul George is 34 years old? He can still bowl, but at the same time, we've seen this same story over and over again. You get Embiid a big free agent and he loses. And not only that, you get him Paul George, the guy who Pandemic P, calls himself Playoff P, never's been good in the playoffs since his Pacer days. Let's be for real. When's the last time Paul George been good in the playoffs? When he was with OKC, got bounced in the first round. Clippers bounced in the first or second round. He made it to one conference championship, which he got swept by the Phoenix Suns. Like, ain't nobody scared of no Paul George, bro. Come on, man. Philly, y'all gonna lose to the... Listen, I'm gonna speak for everybody in the East. Matter of fact, hold on, time out here. CEO and Kaiju and Rozier and Khaleesi, all the Celtic fans on my channel. Are you guys scared of the 76ers? I'm asking you a direct question. Are you scared of the 76ers? Because me who likes the Knicks, and I could probably speak for YTC. I don't know if YTC's watching this. Shout out to him. We ain't scared of the Sixers. We got Mikal Bridges to lock up Paul George. And B gonna do Embiid things. And Maxey, we got OG for him. We got OG for Maxey. Knicks ain't scared of no 76ers. The Boston Celtics definitely ain't scared of no 76ers. The Bucks, if healthy, they ain't scared of no 76ers. The Heat, if they get Jimmy and another free agent, they ain't scared of Philly either. Come on, man. Ain't nobody care about this, bro. Ain't nobody care about this. We just seen this a year ago with James Harden and Joel Embiid. Bro, what is the difference between Paul George and what's his name, James Harden? What's the difference? But, I mean, besides the fact that James Harden won an MVP, what is really the difference? They're both chokers, and they both going to show up in the regular season, but when it matters the most, when you need them in the playoffs, when you need Paul George to get a bucket, you need James Harden to get a bucket, you need them to show up and help Embiid, they choke. They fall flat in their face. With Embiid, you need him to be Embiid. You need to have him go off for 40. He gives you 14 points and 9 rebounds. And then goes to the press conference and cries. I cannot wait for this dude Embiid to take a massive dump all over his team and take up for Paul George. And maybe Maxey. Here's what Embiid's going to do, right? Embiid's going to take a massive dump all over Nick Nurse, everybody on the team, and stick up for Paul George and maybe Tyrese Maxey if he has a good series. Maybe Tyrese Maxey. And also, that's another thing. You have an up and coming all-star in Maxey. And I'm not saying Maxey's a franchise player, but all I'm trying to say, he has an up and coming star. You're gonna throw Paul George in there and take less time with Maxey having the ball? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious? Once again, as a Knicks fan, I like this. I like this move because we all know what's going to happen. It's gonna be y'all might get past the first round depending on who y'all verse. You know what I'm saying? But when that second round comes in, that's when Embiid, he starts shaking. That's when what's his name? Paul George, he starts choking. Pandemic P, Pandemic E. That's a you got Pandemic P and Pandemic E. You know what I'm saying? That's a good combo. They gonna choke. Choke, 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 choke. You know what I'm saying? Like man, listen, bro. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of time. Philly, why'd you do this? Y'all know what's gonna happen. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Everybody knows what's gonna happen. We just saw this a year ago. Once again, bro, y'all had James Harden, Embiid, Maxey, Doc Rivers as your coach. You had Tobias Harris. You had Kelly Oubre. And what did y'all do with it? For real, what did y'all do? Nothing. Zilch, zero. Y'all didn't even make it to a conference championship with him, with James Harden. And I think James Harden fits more with this team than Paul George do. Come on, bro. Y'all can't believe in this hype. Y'all cannot believe in this hype. Paul George to the 76ers. And dudes is really hyping this up. The Knicks got better defensively. The Celtics just won a championship. But I'm going to keep it real with you. The Celtics really don't. The Celtics ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all couldn't even beat the Celtics when they were baby cups. This dude Embiid's been in the league longer than Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They have accomplished way more than Embiid. Take away the MVP, which we all know should have went to Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like, in retrospect now, that I don't care. They should have gave that MVP to Joker. Embiid don't deserve that. Because what did he do that season? He got injured against the Nets. They swept him, and then he got bullied by the Celtics. Like, come on, bro. Jason Tatum has been to more. Bro, y'all have to realize something. This dude Embiid came into the league in 2014? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have been to more conference championships in less time. Jaylen Brown's been to 7 or 8 conference championships? Jason Tatum's been to 6 or 7. They came in the league 2 to 3 years later than Embiid, and Embiid still hasn't made one. And by the way, Orlando's coming. No diddy. Shout out to my boy Donnie. I don't know if he's watching that, but Orlando, they make a few more moves. They better than y'all too. So let's keep it real. You got the Knicks, you got the Celtics, you got the healthy Bucks team, and you got Orlando. That's 4 teams right there. Better than y'all. Because we all know Embiid gonna get injured and choke. We all know Paul George gonna get injured and choke. And then Maxey gonna be out there by himself. And it's easy to lock up Maxey. It's very easy to lock up Maxey. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is a waste of time, bro. Just like the 76ers, just like Philadelphia itself, it's a waste of time. Don't take Philly seriously. Don't ever, whether it's the Phillies in baseball, whether it's the Philadelphia 76ers, whether it's the Eagles, they're a waste of time. They're a waste of space. Y'all should be kicked out the leagues. Ain't nobody care about no Philly. Nobody cares about Philly. That's just a fact. And Paul George going to the 76ers once again. It's going to have a 2-year run where it's like looking at y'all going to get the 2nd seed, the 3rd seed, and be like, this might be the year. Embiid might go to the conference championship. This might be the year. And y'all going to get bounced in the 1st, 2nd round. No, let me rephrase that. Embiid or Paul George going to get injured. They're going to go in the playoffs injured, and they get bounced in the 1st round. Or y'all going to go into the regular season healthy, go into the playoffs healthy. Y'all going to play some obscure team like the Hawks or something like that. You're going to play some neophyte playing team, sweep them. People going to be on, going to be like, can Philly do it? And y'all going to get bounced by my Knicks or the Boston Celtics in the 2nd round. That's how it always goes. Because no one cares about you, Philly. But it is what it is, man. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thought now that we had a week to digest Paul George going to Philly? What's your thoughts on it? I really would like to know what's your thoughts on it. And anybody in the East, if you're a team that's contending in the East, let me know. Are you scared of Philly that they got Paul George? RJ out.